what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop stop till I hear him say.
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8bit79. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, so you know what time it is. So let's get it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
All right. Let's go ahead and get this game plugged up, shall we? Talk about all this other stuff in just a second. All right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good to be back. Okay, let's you know what? We'll do it this way. Let's go ahead and get this download started. Yeah. Go to the web shop. Shop perks. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but if you're in a position where you can't log into the game or whatever, and you have access to the forum, and you have an account set up and all of that stuff there where it's tied to your account for regular rewards, you can always go to the web shop tab there, go to web shop perks, and as long as this thing is going, come down here and complete the draw. And we just picked ours up, but you'll have access to all of these rewards. The crystals are clutch, and for spenders, the coupons are actually clutch. Although the randomness of them kind of suck. I wish it was more than like a 2-day limit on them. But yeah, just thought I'd pass that along for those of you guys that don't know. Okay, we are not worried about any of that. We got ourselves 1,300 crystals. A guy looking like a boss. I see you. I see you, Calvin. So, I guess the event to unlock him is gonna start at reset. See if they say anything about it on the forum. They said after the patch, so let's make sure we got the complete deal. Okay, so that button is dark, so we're good there. Okay, let's go check out some uniforms. Okay, oh, there's Riri. Okay. Old uniform for rescue. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up because it aesthetically, it's just way more pleasing than this to me. In practicality, you're only getting 10% more of the damage dealt to boss types. It goes from 35 to 45, but that's not a small bump. So for my account, I think it'll probably be worth it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a couple more to go, then we got to go pick up that beast uniform. Okay, we got to make sure we pick those bios up for my guy. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way for the hood. And check out his skills and all of that. Okay, so his location for right now is get 30 biometrics daily. So on the patch notes, they said that I do go to the web shop. Is that off the patch notes? Okay, so do this. Okay, so let's go through this right quick. Patch schedule 7.2. So it is a rolling patch, so do keep that in mind. 7 patch. Okay. Download the file. Okay, so they're saying that it's done. Wait, 40% off. Yeah. Some special time attack special. Nobody worried about that. Yeah. I don't see anything as far as when because they do say that this guy should be acquirable through the Ironheart update celebration event. Okay, so Ironheart update celebration event. When does this go live? After the entire patch and events have been applied, 7.1. Okay, so if it winds up running long, they may extend this. Black antimatter, energy bonus mission, artifact unequipped. Okay, so is it cheaper to unequip artifacts now? Let's see. No, artifact unequipped. Okay, so that part of the patch is applied. So it's coming in bits and pieces, which these things normally do. Ranked battle for Riri. Do they have a ranked battle event for him? Yep. So it's gonna be the double ranked battle thing. So yeah. Anywho, let's go check out Red Hood and see what he's talking about, and then we'll just go from there. Get this off my mic. Actually, let's just move it. Okay. Audio should be much more consistent. All right, let's check this character out. Okay. Okay, so it's auto attack changes at distance. Good to know. Also, it doesn't push them back, it just passes through them. And it does a little bit. Okay, here's the 2. Demon Deuce. Okay, here's the 3. Oh, the 3 has some legs to it. Yeah, you can cancel it too. Instantly. Nice. Which I can't say the same about the 1. You can kind of after he launches the ball. Oh no, after he draws his hand back and you see it kind of light up. Like just after that. And you got to be careful with that. So you do kind of have to wait until he throws it. So the 1 and the 2 aren't instant cancelable. Yeah. Yeah, the 2 is gonna have a delay. The 1 is gonna have a delay. Oh, the 5 is live though. Oh, the 5 is real live. Yeah. I am feeling that. Can you cancel that thing instantly? Yeah, you can. Oh, that's sick. So I guess 4 is gonna be the, yep, 4 is gonna be the proc skill. So either 3, 4, 5 or 5, 3, 4, depending. I don't think he has accumulation, so it shouldn't really matter. And you can sprinkle in the 1 and the 2, or you can go into the tier 3. Probably with this guy. Oh, the tier 3 is live. This dude straight goes skeletal on him. Straight Castle Grayskull. What's happening? And straight cover up and show you that and show you that business. I like it. It has flavor to it. Okay, so yep, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4. Yeah, this thing is saying that you have to hold it. I don't know why. One and one. One and six. Okay, so you can't instantaneously cancel the 5. It is a slight delay, but it's really slight. But it makes a big difference because if you cancel too quickly, you're not going to get the orbs. See, then you get the orbs, but if you go too fast, you don't get the orbs. You have to 5, slight delay, and then cancel. You'll be just fine. As soon as you start to see that outer circle appear, you can cancel this thing. Really slightly earlier. Yeah, I would say as soon as you start to see him move. Just after. But yep, that's pretty much him in a nutshell. So they want you to do the 6 first. Wow, hold on. Let's turn off VFX. Oh, that's different. Not quite 200, but pretty damn good. Pretty damn good indeed. I don't know how I'm feeling about Red Hood. I mean, they left him room to grow. I will say that much. So You know, nothing major, a decent add to the roster. He does have a built-in heal at least. So that's good. You can actually get some sort of mileage out of him. It's probably going to wind up being a Shadowland character. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And a couple of back-to-back new characters. Nice side-by-side there. All right, so we are gonna have to use a ticket on her to get her uniform to Mythic. For our purposes with her, I don't think it's really gonna be necessary. But we will check out in some content and see if she can do something. In the meantime, let's go ahead and run our GBR. And then, of course, we got to pick up Maul's uniform in Tier 3, that guy. No, it's not the content a lot of people are looking forward to, but personally, and this is why that freaking hidden hand uniform pisses me off. The general's hand, I'm sorry, it kind of pisses me off a little bit because the skill animations are some of the best in the game. But the uniform is so tragically underpowered. And it was one of those out of the blue, for no reason, no rhyme to it, just here you go, Maul, type uniforms. And he was the only one that got one. So I said, screw it. I'm going to use a ticket on getting it. Probably similar to what I'm going to do with Beast for aesthetic reasons only sort of thing. Because I'm at a point in the game where it doesn't make a difference one way or the other as far as uniforms go. I pretty much have leeway to get what I want, which is a luxury. All right. And definitely gotta go grab some gold. So let's knock this off as well while we sit back and chop it up. Or wait for people to file through, whichever one. Yeah. Yeah, definitely better than Star-Lord, definitely better than, yeah, okay. So, That's nice to see. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look and see. We gotta go pick up some gold right quick. So we definitely gotta run these. We're gonna get them out of the way, and We'll check out and see what kind of bonus that Riri adds in ABX, using her on a team in that capacity, the old versus the new, so folks can kind of have an idea. I think that would be useful. I think Alliance Battle will probably be the most clear-cut example. There's definitely going to be game modes where her leadership is going to be involved. So now I can't double up on her in GBR, so that sucks. Hey, my guy Dog Doom showing out. Gets his tier 4, he can cast that thing again. Should be coming up. That might be a tier 4 I'll have to do as well. I know he's old, I know he's dated, I know all of these things, but it's just certain cats it's just certain cats I want at tier 4 just for the cool factor. And when you think about it, look at how many uniforms Doc Doom's got. Green Goblin he's also somebody that they won't shy away from giving a uniform to. You know, now asking me to pump those resources into somebody like Red Skull, probably not, even though he kind of deserves something. Like if they were to make Red Skull as good as Cap and PvP, I think that would be dope. That would be like you can get in there and do some real good versus evil type shit. Same thing if they do something with the Fantastic Four for PvP, which they kind of already have. It's just you really don't see them that much. Maybe they give Franklin a uniform for the mid-month and Valeria. That would be nice. Like that would be actually dope. And I think we can check Riri out as a standalone DPS. The other thing also is we're almost there with our null tier 4. So long time coming. So yeah, we just have his from all of my gears are at 29, so we have to knock those off and then save up for the tier 4. So expect that video sooner rather than later. which will be dope, which means basically within the span of what, because it was just before the anniversary, so about 45 days, I've gotten basically 2 native tier 3, tier 4s out of the way, because we tier 4'd Sentry not that long ago. And we're about to do Null now. We've also were able to get Loki out of the way, Thor out of the way. And I feel like there was one more tier 4 in there. We also copped an amazing uniform for Storm and Cyclops. And we got one more thing to show you guys. In terms of an artifact, not the best artifact in the world, but considering what's coming down the pipe, I'm kinda not upset. So we'll let you guys check that out here in a minute, as well as we get into this content with Riri. What do we got? 2 more. The soldier, that good, huh? Apocalypse. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of Apocalypse, Doc Doom teams in timeline, or not timeline, Team Battle Arena. I've been seeing a lot of them. Like some kind of support. Mostly you'll see them with some sort of HP support, or maybe even somebody like America Chavez. Or maybe even Victorious. I've seen a few of those sorts of teams. I even saw a Beast support once. It's kind of wild. Yeah, well, somebody's making use of my guy Hank. Not mad at him. Maybe we should do a video of top 10 tags that should be restricted in timeline survival. That would be dope. Okay, so let's get these out of the way, and we can jump into some training. right, Okoye, with the vibranium spear coming down through there. It looked like she threw that thing the other way. So apparently direction has no bearing on where the targeting is going to come down. That one dropped right in front of her that time. So did that one. So with that one. And that one dropped on the side of her. Yeah, kind of turned first though. Alright, is what it is. Let's roll. Okay, we will not be rolling Thanos. Might have to roll his lead. Yeah, that doesn't help. Her 60% energy attack would help, but her passive would not. What am I getting from her? Damage to boss types, increase all attack. So kind of a pseudo lead. Sure, why not? The ignore dodge is nice. Okay. Wow. That was lining up to be a damn good run, too. Okay. Let's skip the 5th skill on this one. Trying to bait it out. He's just overdue. So I say something's wrong because he was late as hell on that roar. Okay. All right. Was late. Right? Screw it. Right? Should at least be able to get 11 million. Ooh. Barely. Had to pull some shenanigans for that. But I'm happy with it. See, combat villain. Yep, that's gonna be Hulk. Play your boy. Need somebody to take that off his hands, really. Which means I could kind of still do Doc Ock, or I could do Kingpin. Either of which I wouldn't mind. All right. I should have kept that up. Why not? All right. Damn it. Backed up in this damn corner. I missed one. I missed one. I should have two more at that point. Yeah, they was trying to rob me. Get out your way. Out your way. Stay on it. And come with the meat and potatoes. Yes, sir. Okay.